case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The Supreme Court of the United States heard Hernandez v. Texas in 1954, a case that spotlighted the injustice of excluding individuals from jury service based on their ethnicity. It raised concerns about whether the Constitution's guarantee of equal protection under the law was being upheld. The petitioner, Pete Hernandez, contended that persons of Mexican descent were being discriminated against in Jackson County, Texas. Denied the opportunity to serve as jurors, these individuals found their rights to equal protection under law infringed. The state countered with the argument that the 14th Amendment acknowledged only two racial classifications, white and Negro. Hernandez managed to marshal substantial evidence demonstrating that individuals of Mexican descent were subjected to systemic discrimination in the county. Limited opportunities to participate in local business and community groups, an enforced system of school segregation, and other visible signs of discrimination all highlighted the basis of his claim. The Texas Court of Criminal Appeals had initially sided with the state and ranked the petitioner's appeal as simply an error by the trial court in the dismissal of the motions to quash the indictment and the jury panel. The case was elevated to the U.S. Supreme Court when they granted a writ of certiorari for review. The Supreme Court decidedly noted that the exclusion of any class of persons from jury service, regardless of race or color, potentially infringed upon the constitutional promise of equal protection of the laws. Contrary to the stance of the Texas court, they echoed that a broader view had been adopted by many other Texan courts on the interpretation of the Equal Protection Clause, except when cases involving the exclusion of persons of Mexican descent were in question. The final decision of the Supreme Court articulated favor for the petitioner, Hernandez. The strong evidence Hernandez provided in support of his claim of systematic jury exclusion against a specific class was left unchallenged by the state. Consequently, the court overturned the conviction, noting the possibility of discriminatory practices. They confirmed that Hernandez and others like him had the constitutionally guaranteed right to a fair jury, emphasizing the prohibition of systemic exclusion of members of their ethnic group in the process.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.